actually so. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Um, Summer season period. It's the that I showed up and wrote on your coach. Coach is calling deserve and work. He's learned and specific. That's good one. It says earlier he and trap and distant teams in the 700 category. He got in the 1100. That brings me to my next grade category. And Hayden Fisher, he is our high jump extraordinaire, and he won first place in high jump against his grade category. Neil Ethan was he got played in Bolton and in my fifth grade assignment. Fifth graders are all in their first year. It's the first time they joined. She tried a couple different events. She did javelin and placed fifth at distance in that event. And in jump, she tried to throw more farther than she is tall in those groups. In the 200 and six in the discus and shot. Reader, this is actually Graham. She is a runner extraordinaire and tried all of the events at some point in the season. She placed sixth in the 200 districts and first in the 1500 and fourth in the javelin. So if Pinky Piece of Critter is going to have a very exciting track program. Yes. Yeah. Oh, it's really nice. Okay.
That's not the small answer to that. With the stone, that's what you see. We start with our Lead Promise program. Ball State High School participates in the Lead Promise, which is an opportunity for students to take college level classes here on campus from one of us. And I have the privilege of teaching Communications 111 and Writing 121 and 122. And this year we had will four students finish one of those classes college credit. I'm gonna start with communication 111 with Sandra Rabbit, right? One more speech to give. And Ariel, please come up and Christine is all for red and Russian work. Except it's included. So many meetings. And I had one writing 121 or something that's just face. Okay, let's switching gears a little bit. I get the privilege of working with ninth graders a lot as they enter high school and sort of figure out their own ropes. And one student who started off struggling and then made a huge gains went to like having never having any missing assignments and then on top of things and that I still get it. Well, turn it back on and careful. Right. During the school day, I teach a few different classes. I start out in the morning with economics and personal finance classes, and it's a mix of juniors and seniors. And the senior I would like to honor in that class is Natasha Sims. I would like to honor is Janice Coogan. My second class of the day is U.S. history, and the student I would like to honor for exemplary achievement in the class is Bonnie Baker. Next, I have an elective, and I chose astronomy, which I am not an expert in, so I am learning along with the students. And one student in particular helps me do research and is very interested and curious, and that's Piper Jennings.
Then I have global studies, and there are two young ladies that work really hard in that class, and well, they all work hard, but these girls are especially meticulous about their answers and just do a really good job. And that's Aradia Jones. And then in the afternoon, I get the pleasure of being a top short student in Mr. Evans' Algebra 1 class, which is good for me because math was hard for me growing up. Um, I get to pair with a student who is very much like I was as a kid. And so we're learning together, and I really appreciate her perseverance, even though she wants to think she hates math. She's getting better at it every day, and that is Ireland still. And now the youth manager joining because we need leadership. So we each chose a student to honor in our leadership class. And the student I chose was with us for first semester and was just all around a good leader, set a really good tone for our leadership class and got us started at the beginning of the year. And that is Christopher Sickles. Sure. Right, making you want to apparel brand.
Yeah. Is being awarded for most volunteer hours for the 2024-2025 school year. Is being presented to Samuel David Fournier. That is for your volunteer hours and supporting a student. So that was an easy get for you. Being Our next award is for our most outstanding biology student, presented to Alex Chapin. Ensures that he's putting the maximum effort into every assignment and he's also maintaining a positive and respectful attitude. Just big. Thank you. The award for the most outstanding zoology student is presented to Rose Lynn. She's gonna pretend she's here. We'll make a Photoshop. It's gonna be good. And she has time and time again surpassed her hesitations in zoology between controlling her discomfort, learning about arthropods and parasites to public speaking in front of over 500 individuals. She's always willing to put in work. And then our award for after hours achievers presented to Sophia Young.
The student prioritized for education can only be found at pretty after school. Not only is she always working hard to sharpen her mind, but she's doing it to smile and have a attitude.
Eager and ready to learn. It's very inquisitive, takes correction well. I just look forward to seeing what she does in the next few years. She's always saying Jericho.
Like a couple of figure out now. That's a new movement. One than another. Town. Like that kind of. So, the first word we have is for the an emerging leader. That's first down for you. You're giving us a award for being an emerging leader. I don't often get out of the community regularly, know the very, which means he, the support says someone loves him. He's sweet and respectful, and I want to see great things from him in the coming years. The second word I'm giving out tonight is the perseverance award. This word is for Chris Gilder. I've gotten to know him so well this year. He, like all the students, has his struggles with school, but this kid has worked through it all. He's grown so much this year. I'm excited to see how far he'll go next year here at Culture High School.
Anna Font, and I am supervising teacher for all the online classes for the high school, including the college classes, which knock it up, college classes. So I'll start with those. Those words first, Chris Sickles. The bunch of college Dr. Thompson. Next, Ariel Hooper. Hawkinson. What's a date? Oh. Carla Baker.
all have taken college classes as method online during high school. You know,
It's fucking get in there, I'm crazy, like,
requiring for outstanding performance in a foreign language, flying class, and the student that struggled a lot with technology. Got through it, and she's actually probably going to be the first one to have the foreign language courses here, and that's JC Tingler. My last award goes to somebody that I was with all day long. He has mastered all online classes and is finished, graduated with awards from the other seniors, and that's Katie Thompson, but
Right, these next five students, I consider going above and beyond. They go to school, Ball State High School in the morning. Then we stick them on a bus, the bus to Salem, where they participate in one of the career academies for the technical school in Salem. And then what, turns most kids off into that school is you have to go to school on Friday too. We're a 4 day week, so, it's two hours, they go to school on Fridays and, pretty proud for this group of kiddos. First one I'd like to talk about, he came to me a couple years ago and told me he wanted to be a doctor. So, I built a schedule that I thought would get him to med school. And he's come to me a couple times saying, man, it's pretty stressful. But he just keeps going. At the Calamity Career Academy, he participates in health sciences. He also takes some extra classes. He also takes some extra classes at the Career Academy, veteran technology, or veterans. And he does go above and beyond. That's accountability. Next young lady, her and I have discussed classification over the years, and we've never been able to find a classification that works. But now that she's enrolled in the Atlanta Career Academy, she's doing top and hobby, and now our final conversation goes about nails. And I've learned more about nails for the 3 weeks. They showed me that one. Go ahead. It's pretty amazing. That's George Ryan. This next young lady is also someone that we had trouble building a schedule for. We try hard to make a schedule that works for every student. We really do. I thought, well, she was interested in dental hygiene. That's pretty tough. I was like, well, give it a try. She's excelled above and beyond all expectations, and I'm really proud of Alyssa Webb. Um, so while Career Academy has some restrictions on it, and they only give us one slot for program. But got a lot of negotiations, and I now have 3 people in the diesel mechanic program. I have 2 seniors and a junior. And the junior, him and I can talk about motorcycles all day long. At first it was a little bit of a struggle for him, but now I work my grade portal of these grades. They're very high. And that's Chris Schneider. All right, our next two young men are both seniors at Willamette Career Academy. It'll be our second class that we've had graduated from there. They're both in the diesel mechanics program. And, when I said listen to their future plan, it's kind of getting me excited what they got going on. And they've already kind of, got enough certificates that they kind of know what direction we're going. It's quite they want to take. And the first one I'd like to celebrate is Cole Burns.
So my first work tonight is for math, and it is presenting to Layla Booth. And in recognition of outstanding determination, resilience, and consistent effort. Math, her dedication to learning, even in the face of challenges, a true example of growth and grit. Keep striving, you're stronger and smarter every day. And I don't think. And next award is to Katie Healthier for remarkable growth in reading, writing, and communication. Like hard work, a willingness to learn, and a growing confidence in his own voice. His journey is proof of consistent leads and progress. And it's my goals for that. And my last award is the courageous and confident award. It's presented to Sophia Young. And facing challenges and confidence in expressing your ideas and being yourself. Your bravery of taking risks, speaking up, and growing through every experience inspires those around you. So keep shining on others. You are a powerful voice.
First one is outstanding student in health. I guess our idea with the sophomores. And we have a lot of them talking about all kinds of great topics. You want to know, you can ask her. This award is to somebody who that's on top of their work all the time. Has good input on our class discussions, does a really good job working with others and doing project people and that she's fun.
First one, I go to the lady who is one of the best in our class. And is way more athletic than she thinks she is. So she's definitely clean though, voice, getting out of the in the jeans and showing what she, makes, play the role of lady and it's Alyssa Fairburn. I wanted to do, we celebrate our new systems, really like to dance. That's the annoying. Oh, yeah. Right. So I have three words tonight. So in my class, I teach uh I teach graphic design, video, graphic design, video production. And all the classes I teach really fall in those two areas. So first graphic design is basically making art with computers that doesn't move. Stay still. And I have a word for just really obviously what she's mentioned graphic design for she's so Chase, y'all say here. Chase just have been tracking up that being of this school year, pretty much anything like this. And she just entered a program that I get to run, she's out real fast. And she designed, quickly designed the entire school magazine. And cover and all the things, how many things, fashion back and back, or I call it. She designed that of course play, and she has been just keep throwing things at her and just real fast, and you can live it. So, uh, I'm going to call it like Chapman.
I'm on camera too.
Okay. So Alex is here videoing this right now, which says something. So there you go, Alex. For your um, just takes everything really, really seriously. And he not only has he learned cameras really fast, but he's my go-to for teaching other people cameras. So this semester break, when kind of new people joined the class, I said, you should spend half stuff on my and he did a great job. When this taught is good at. And I think that shows a big compliment. And here he is tonight making a bunch of it. All right, the most important award to me. So for me, I figured that I teach career preparation. My class is all considered career preparation, career technical education. And to me, the most important part of career education is character. Because no matter what career you're going to go into, if you know how to, if you know how to manage your money, be someone who's trusted, someone who's where you need to be at the right time, someone people know is going to treat you well. That's
skill there is. And so I have outstanding character is the word here for iron and stability. With just like a character I've been every character moment, and I've watched her all school year long, and she's quick to get out her journal and take notes during those statements, and she writes a lot, and she asks questions that are like really personalized. Like she asks questions like, "Wait, if I like this way, how do I do this?" And she talks to you about goals she has to like be a nice person and treat people well. She's really going the extra mile. Be a good contributing member of society. A lot of students.
Goes to our student in our high school that exhibits the honesty, respectfulness, helpfulness, positive attitude, and hard work. This award is voted on by our teaching staff. This year's award and session award goes to Ireland Stillion. Staff. And this award goes to our most improved student. We've had this student for 2 years here. From last year, this year, it's 9 and we're really proud of it, how far the students come. It's Bonnie Baker. And there's quite a few of these groups, so once you get your certificate, it's not like you come up and stand or line up in front of the table, so we get a picture of all of them. So first we're gonna get off the purple envelope. And this is presented to students with cumulative unweighted GPA of 3.0 with 3.49. Our first student. We've seen a lot of documents. So Ireland Snowden. Alyssa Jericho.
You do. You know what you're doing. Looks hotter on here.
Avery Burgess. Alex Gibbons. Dalton Lawrence.
One, two.
Anything else here? JC Taylor. Evan Madison. Alive. Nadia. So our first winner is Sophia Young. Casey Burns. Andrew Schneider. And Angela.
It's on. Okay.
Okay, Christopher Cheatham. Chris Sickles. Gonzalez.
Not everybody. No. Nobody knows.
Scholar Athlete Award I have is the West Point Scholar Athlete Award. This is awarded to seniors who have a 3.5 or higher and have earned one varsity letter at least in 4 years of high school. Our first recipient is Ariel Cooper.
Moving on, Gonzalez. Natasha Sims. And Chris Sickers. Susie Castle, Colorado. Next to Trevor 35. First is Anderson. Ariel Cooper. Sophie Gonzalez. And Chris. And
All right, this next award, and I'm not finding on the flat. This is our scholar athlete here. This is always hard one to pick because we have a lot of great students that are also athletes balancing both academics and sports. And these two students do it really well. The 24-25 Scholar Athlete of the Year for Falls City High School, Ariel Cooper and Tannis Wilkins. The next award is called the Musgrove Award, and it's for best female and male athlete of the year. And sometimes people don't understand why we call it the Musgrove Award. And that goes back to 1970. So beyond that, play football, quite hard, nursing, that would come to Falls City High School and help our kids. During that same year, he tragically died in a car crash. They named the award after him. He was calling it the Don Musgrove Award ever since. So that's where the name comes from. So our female athlete of the year, 24-25, and she is the third young lady out of the class of 2025 to win this award. That is Sophie Gonzalez. And the following 24-25 male athlete of the year for second time in a row, Tristan. If you notice on the flag, that guy is grandpa for 2 times on the list.
Wow.
All right, before we get to our scholarship award winners, we had to have a special recognition tonight. I'll let you go. Do you want to?
So this evening, gathering support and all of the students and all the congregants, how Jane did. I'd like to present this award this evening to a special person. I'm going to read before I say his name. So, the Falls City School District would like to acknowledge the contribution and achievements that Bob Young has made to our district. To name a few, the elementary play shed remodel, the high school football major grandstands, the elementary gym, and the elementary window project. That's just a name deal. Your passion for the boys basketball program has been what has kept many students from giving up on school. There are some lessons that cannot be taught. They need to be seen. Integrity and a good moral value are what the young men that you coach saw. That will last them a lifetime. The years that you have given the school board generously to make the Falls City School District a better place has been instrumental to our success and will be in our future. Thank you, Bob, for what you've helped us achieve at the Falls City School District.
So, a lot of you guys know, our athletic director, Dennis Nichols, is retiring this year. And, he's actually tried to retire 3 years in a row, but I've not, no, this year I couldn't. So I might get choked up. It was kind of an end of an era for me, because I can't remember a time in sports. When I was a little kid, it was at my first middle school football coach. He taught little league baseball forever. And a lot of people don't know this, but he worked for the Oregon State University Extension Program. He even bought firefighter rafting in the Falls City, at the Falls City River rafts. It was amazing. And Dennis not only like I coached football, baseball, river rafts. He's been here helping anybody can for been at least since 1970. And I like to read his plaque. The Falls City School District would like to recognize Dennis Nichols for his dedication and unwavering support of the athletic department. The impact he had made while being a mentor, coach, and athletic director is significant. The Falls City School District is grateful for your years of commitment to making athletes better for the students, parents, and staff.
The Baltic Teacher Association takes a junior senior once a year $18 for their tie up with their kayaking performance, their cooking booths, and their body foundations for themselves. And great students. We've heard a lot of names repeated throughout the night of various juniors and seniors who would be great candidates for this award. But this candidate we selected this year, this absolutely candidate we selected last year. And so we're going to acknowledge Natasha Sims, our Falls City Scholar of the Year.
Superintendent Scholarship Award. Superintendent Scholarship Award winner will receive a $500 college scholarship from Falls City School District. This is awarded to the student with the most outstanding achievement. Again, it's another student we've heard a lot tonight. I can't express how gifted she is academically. She has about a 4.13 GPA, so we are valedictorian. She also has about 46 credits from Shemeka in her belt already. And that is the top student. It's fine, back, pretty big credit union to, send our final word.
Hello, my name is Bonnie Peck. As Mike said, I am the Purdue State Credit Union in the Dallas branch. It is my pleasure to be here to Falls City High School to recognize a senior who's receiving our $2,500 Tomorrow Leaders Today scholarship on behalf of United State Credit Union. Our love for not-for-profit financial commitments is our members of the communities we serve. Education is one of our core values, so we're happy to be here with you this evening. Our scholarship honors the students' dedication and successful academia as well as recognizing their community contributions and excellence in their activity. Our scholarship recipient, Ariel Gruber, has shown such dedication in various roles. Her extensive experience working with children leading projects actively aligns with her aspiration to pursue a degree in special education teaching, reflecting her lifelong commitment to making a positive impact on the lives of children in our community. We are proud to welcome and Oregon State Credit Union member, look forward to their continued academic success. Please help me in honoring Ariel Gruber as she comes forward to wish all the best.
Celebrating young students. I'd also like to celebrate our staff, our so hard for students, a lot of hours put in. Mr. Gilbert Russell said today, but also Mr. Gilbert's responsible for the nice dream and the teaching and we thank you for the